Amid so many reports of violence on board planes from unruly passengers, including a Southwest flight attendant who had her tooth knocked out and other flight attendants who have gone into physical combat with passengers recently, the TSA announcing it is restarting flight crew self-defense training next month. The training had been on hold because of COVID. In the classes, federal air marshals teach flight crew members tactics for de-escalating an attack and onboard self-defense. Alex Stone, ABC News.
A judge in Georgia has dismissed most of a lawsuit claiming fraud in the 2020 election in the state's largest county, Fulton County. The only parts of the lawsuit the judge allowed to stand demand to see digital images of mail-in ballots through the state's open records law. And a new study says adding a little chocolate to your breakfast might actually help you lose weight. Researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston say some milk chocolate early in the day could ramp up fat burning all day long and could also bring down blood glucose levels. This is ABC News.
If the pandemic's taught us anything, it's that the easiest way for germs to get into your body is the nose. Navage uses powered suction to flush out allergens, mucus, and germs that cause congestion, colds, and flu, so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and feel healthier. Experience Navage at zero risk. Go to Navage.com, buy Navage, and use it for a month. If you're not delighted, return it for a full refund. There's nothing to lose and a lifetime of better breathing to gain. Navage, Navage.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
The reasons more and more people are coming to NC Tractor to do business are the selection of Massey Ferguson tractors, Bobcat zero-turn mowers, fantastic customer service, and the special Phil Sheehan seasonal discounts. NC Tractor on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford is making dreams come true for folks who want the list.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We're seeing a partly to mostly cloudy sky this morning with a few sprinkles possible, mainly east for the morning commute. But additional showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast this afternoon and early evening. Our highs today, the low to mid-80s. Those showers will taper off this evening, turning drier overnight tonight. But another round of scattered showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast Saturday afternoon. High Saturday in the mid-80s. I'm meteorologist Zach Malak in the Weather Center.
Lou Gillum in the Blue Room this morning. Our extended forecast for Sunday evening, partly cloudy, chance of thunderstorms. Lows around 70. For Monday, partly cloudy. Highs around 85. Clear overnight. Lows around 65. Tuesday, sunshine. Highs around 90. With partly cloudy skies overnight. Lows around 70. Wednesday, partly cloudy. Highs again around 90 degrees. Overnight, a chance of showers, maybe thunderstorms, lows around 70. And Thursday, partly cloudy, chance of showers, maybe a thunderstorm, with highs around 85 degrees. 6 minutes past 7 o'clock. It's a partly cloudy, 61 degrees right now at WCAB. It's time now for our morning obituaries. Vincent Payne, 55, of 418 Ledbetter Road, Spindale, passed away on June the 8th at his home. A memorial service will be held tomorrow, June the 26th at 1 o'clock at Pruitt Funeral Home Chapel. Services will be private for the family. Pruitt Funeral and Cremation Service is in charge of the arrangements for Vincent Payne. Helen Good, 94, of Mooresville, previously of Cliffside, passed away on Saturday, June 19th, at Gordon Hospice House in Statesville. She was born in Cleveland County, survived by her son, Ron Good, and wife Brenda, her daughter, Kachita Pender, and husband Joe, brother Jim Serber, sister Marilyn Fagan, her grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren. A memorial service will be held at 3 o'clock tomorrow at the Race Path Baptist Church, with memorial donations requested to be made to Gordon Hospice House in Statesville. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services is in charge of the arrangements for Helen Good. Leslie Lee Beal passed away on June 13th. A celebration of his life will be held tomorrow from 4 until 9 at the Green River Plantation Pavilion. They are asking that all of his musician friends bring an instrument and a few songs to share. And they also ask that those who attend bring along your favorite stories of Les to share around the table, just as he shared so many stories with us. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory Services is in charge of the arrangements for Leslie Lee Les Beal. Faye Denning of Rutherfordton passed away on June the 21st at Fairhaven. Born in Raleigh, North Carolina, a memorial service will be held at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, June the 30th, at the Rutherfordton Presbyterian Church. Visitation will follow the service in the Fellowship Hall. In lieu of flowers, the family is asking that donations in Faye's memory be made to the Rutherfordton Presbyterian Church at 252 North Washington Street, Rutherfordton, North Carolina, 28139. Paget & King has an online guest registry available at www.pagetking.com. Paget & King Mortuary and Crematory is in charge of the arrangements for Faye Denning. Bobby Lovelace, 84, of Henrietta, passed away on Wednesday, June the 23rd, at hospice. Bobby was born in Cleveland County, worked for Sundrop Bottling and Distribution for 40 years before his retirement. He was also a member of the Temple Baptist Church. A celebration of his life will be held from 5 until 8 on Thursday, July the 1st at Harrelson Funeral Home. An online guest registry is available at www.harrelsonfuneralhome.com. Harrelson Funeral and Cremation Services is in charge of the arrangements for Bobby Ozark Lovelace. These are the obituaries that we currently have at this time. Others that come in throughout the morning can be heard this morning at 11:35 as part of the midday obituaries, and then this afternoon at 5:08 as part of the afternoon report. Coming up next, the Bill O'Reilly program, and then we will also have Chronicles of the Old West right here on 100.9 FM, 590 AM.
To diversify, the NRIA Real Estate Development Fund provides returns right now. They capitalize on strategic markets. They offer payouts of 10% annualized returns plus bonuses up to 21%. They are a 15-year industry leader who have seen it all. Start your due diligence at nria.net or call 800-800-1414. That's easy. 800-800-1414.
An offer of securities is only made by the NRIA Private Placement Memorandum. Read it first. Past performance does not guarantee future results. NRIA is a real estate development firm. Learn more at nria.net.
On this Friday, I'm thinking about Brandeis University up in New England, 9 miles outside of Boston. If you send your urchin to that college, it will cost you $75,000 a year. Now, Brandeis is a very liberal university, always has been. But now it's doing something that is blatantly unconstitutional. It is issuing a handbook to students telling them that they can't say certain words, like policeman. They can say police officer, but they can't say policeman. It's the usual stuff that we have seen time and time again on the nation's campuses. Now, there is no punishment that I can find at Brandeis University if a student slips and says the words people of color. Now, people of color are used by all media, as far as I know, but you can't say people of color up at Brandeis University because it marginalizes, in their opinion, people who don't have white skin. All I'm trying to get across to everyone listening today is that when you send your child to a college, you need to know whether it's a lunatic asylum or not. $75,000 to be told what you can and cannot say at Brandeis University. Now this. Thousands of abandoned animals in the USA need your help. Delta Rescue, founded by actor Leo Grillo, the largest no-kill care-for-life animal sanctuary in the world. Their trained staff take animals in, provide them with food, water, treats, and affection. And your donation may be eligible to help lower your taxes. So please visit deltarescue.org/bill now. That is the Morning O'Reilly Update. More analysis later on.
The cure for the common NASCAR show is PRN's Garage Pass. Hi, I'm Mark Garrow. We'll take you where others won't.
Yeah, we led the most laps. We won 4 races, the most I've ever won in a season. So lots and lots of highlights.
Yeah, I mean, we knew the rules going in, so it's not like a complete shocker. You have to win at the end, and we won in the start and the middle of the season.
PRN's Garage Pass. It's 4 minutes that will keep you talking for hours.
John Larn was born in Alabama in 1849. As a teenager, he drifted to Colorado, where he killed a man over a horse. From there, he went to New Mexico and ended up killing a sheriff. He escaped arrest by going to Texas. At the age of 22, he became trail boss for cattleman Bill Hayes. He and Hayes took a herd of 1,700 cattle up the Goodnight-Loving Trail. During the trail drive, John Larn's true character surfaced once again. John took the cattle around inspection stations. He had a confrontation with soldiers seeking a better count of his cattle. The soldiers wisely backed down. But 2 Mexican drovers weren't as lucky. They were killed and thrown in the river just to feed the catfish. On another occasion, a sheep herder was killed just because he was in pistol range. When they got to Colorado, cattleman Bill Hayes had a problem selling cattle, so he sent Larn back to watch over his interests in Texas. It was like sending a fox to watch over the chicken coop. When cattleman Hayes returned to Texas, he found that Larn owned as many cattle as he did. Bill Hayes took his cattle and some of Larn's, and he and his brother headed for Fort Griffin. Larn and his men caught up with them and killed both Hayes brothers. 4 cowboys surrendered. Unfortunately, they were killed a few days later while trying to escape. John Larn now had a nice herd of cattle and a ranch at Camp Cooper, so he married the daughter of a prominent cattleman. Is this the end of this good man's bad life? Come back tomorrow and you'll find out. You've just heard another story from Old West Radio. I'm Dakota Livesay.
For a rootin' tootin' great meal, let Jesse James prepare your next lunch. He's got a menu chock full of fresh cooked burgers, fresh salads, hot dogs made any way you like, taco salads, specialty burgers, sandwiches, french fries, and onion rings. Enjoy refreshing milkshakes, Coke floats, or a cone of hand-dipped ice cream. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 4, closed Wednesdays and Sundays. Jesse James Railroad Express, 531 Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton. Call 447-4644. And don't forget the 99-cent hot dogs with mustard, chili, and onions on Mondays only. 16 minutes past 7 o'clock, and it's time to start the call-around portion of our morning report. We start with the Sheriff's Department, and we have Officer King on the phone with us this morning. Good morning, Officer King.
Good morning. How you doing today, Lou?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing just fine.
Good. It's good to hear from you. I hadn't talked to you in quite a while.
I know. I was surprised to hear you.
What you got to report this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Sheriff's Office responded to 147 calls for service. There were 14 arrests processed in the jail, and the jail currently has 198 people incarcerated. On our incident reports, Amanda Smith from Eastview Drive in Bostic reported a discharge of a weapon into occupied property that occurred on North Main Street in Morrisboro. And a Nelson Rich from Crowderry Road in Forest City reported a felony larceny. That's all on the incident reports. On arrest reports, Robert Johnson from Green Road in Forest City was arrested and charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and possession of a Schedule IV controlled substance. Received a $500 secured bond. Mark Walker from Hill Street in Henrietta was served with a criminal summons for worthless check. Tyler Weeks from Windy Hill Drive in Forest City was arrested and charged with 3 counts of breaking and entering and 2 counts of possession of stolen goods or property. Received a $120,000 secured bond. Stephen Mooney from Whitesides Road in Rutherfordton was served with 3 true bills of indictment, 2 for habitual felon and 1 for possession of a controlled substance in jail or prison. Received a $10,000 secured bond. Brian Hausinger from Beechwood Drive in Columbus, North Carolina, was served with 1 count of failure to appear on misdemeanor received a $500 unsecured bond, and a Chelsea Littlejohn from Piney Mountain Road in Ellenboro was served with 1 count of failure to appear on misdemeanor and received a $500 secured bond. That's all we have for today.
Okay, Officer King, you have a wonderful day. Have a safe day, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, good to talk to you.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Imagine being surrounded by comfort. At Immaculate Heating and Air Conditioning, they offer ultimate home comfort by Coleman. They will install a Coleman high-efficiency heating and cooling system and handle any service and maintenance, all for one low monthly payment with zero out-of-pocket costs for 10 years. That's right, 10 years with no service or repair fees, no maintenance fees, no unexpected cost at all. Ultimate home comfort. It's more comfort all around. Contact Nathan Blackburn at 828-755-5788. That's 755-5788, or visit ImmaculateHeatingandAir.com.
Past 7 o'clock, and we move on to 911. We have Amber on the phone with us this morning. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well myself.
What you got to report this morning?
On a report, it says in the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 412 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 29 calls for EMS and 29 for rescue. There were 147 calls for the Sheriff's Department, 74 for Forest City, 17 for Lake Lure, 36 for Rutherfordton, and 59 for Spindale. And for fire calls, Ellenboro responded to a motor vehicle accident, Lake Lure responded to a gas leak, and Rutherfordton responded to a motor vehicle accident and an industrial fire alarm. And that's all we have.
Okay, that sounds like a lot anyway.
Let's hope today's better.
Yeah, that's what I started to say. I hope you do have a slow day, and y'all have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
21 past 7 o'clock, and we move to the SDO area and check in with Ruby Taylor this morning. Good morning, Ruby.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Good. What you got to report this morning?
Well, the fire department didn't have any calls, and I don't have any birthdays for today. But tomorrow I've got Candace Bailey, and I hope she has a nice day tomorrow. Sunday, Dorothy Fickcannon and Phyllis Thompson's having birthday Sunday. Hope they all have a nice day. Signs are in the knees today and going to the legs tomorrow and Sunday. And that's all I got.
All righty, Ruby. You have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.
You too.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply is a variety store. Here's why I say that. Cedar shavings, 5.0 cubic feet, $7.99 per bag. They have Pontiac red potatoes, Kennebec potatoes, $18 for a 50-pound. River Run dog food, specially priced. Plenty of horse quality hay. Refill propane, $10.99 for a 20-pound tank. Wrangler sweet feed, $8.69 for the 50-pound bag. Cardinal tissue and paper towels, 6-pack, $4.49. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply is the largest farm supply store, and you should come and see how much you can save. 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherfordton.
7:22, and we head up to Fairfield checking with Gary Wilson this morning. Good morning, Gary.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
Good. What you got to report this morning?
Oh, everything went nice and peaceful up here this morning. No fire calls in the last 24 hours for us or Bills Creek either one. And sitting on about 60 degrees, nice cool start. And humidity's still down, but I guess it's coming back. It is summertime after all.
Mm-hmm.
Can't expect it to last forever, but it's been a nice 2 or 3 days. And there gives a little break from the heat. And just had a little sprinkle of rain yesterday morning, a few drops, and doesn't amount to anything. But glad to get what we got this past week. We needed that. And I guess we're good to go up here this morning, Lou. Everything is going along pretty quietly.
All right, Gary, you take care of everything up that way, and we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, talk to you then.
All right, bye-bye.
Good morning. The impact COVID-19 has had on our community has caused many changes. And some of these changes is our jobs. If your job situation is changing because of a layoff or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One of these decisions is what to do with your retirement plan. Let's make sure that your investment plan stays on track and doesn't derail your retirement ideas. Hi, I'm Andrew Tisdale from Rutherford, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I would love to help you. Please give us a call at 828-287-9197. Our office is located in the Food Line Plaza in Rutherford. Edward Jones, making sense of investing and member of the SIPC. Bye.
23 minutes past 7 o'clock, and it's time to head to the Mount Vernon area and check in on Bob Hodge. Good morning, Bob.
Well, good morning, Cousin Lou.
How are you today?
We're doing just fine on this Friday morning.
Finally Friday.
Yeah, got another week behind us here. Yeah, but we're doing good up here. Things are running along pretty quiet up here this morning, and with the fire department, we've answered one medical call, and I want to say happy wedding anniversary to Richard and Sue Price this morning.
Oh.
And isn't that, Lou? Things going along good so far. And I hope you're doing good.
I am doing just fine.
Well, you're looking good this morning.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Got that all dressed up, and that hair fixed up good this morning, so look like you're going to have a big day today.
Yeah, going back home and crawl back into bed probably.
Oh, I think your mama will have something for you to do.
Probably, like a laundry basket when I get home.
Yeah, she'll have a list of stuff there, a honey-do list for you there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she will.
Well, Lou, that's about it up here this morning, and I hope you have a good weekend.
You and Imogene, too. Y'all be careful, and we'll talk to you again later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171 and they'll be right there.
$7:26, and we're in Cherry Mountain area checking in with Sue and Richard Price this morning. Good morning, Sue.
Good morning, Lou.
How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. How about Richard?
Well, he's doing pretty good.
Good.
We're just plugging along, doing the best we can.
That's all you can do.
Oh, no. Looks like we're going to have a nice day. I believe the sun's going to come out in a little bit. It hasn't got out yet quite, but at least it's not raining this morning, isn't it? Sounds like we're going to have rain over the weekend, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department, so I reckon they've been quiet. That's a good thing. On my church calendar, I've got an anniversary for Richard and Sue Price. We're having a anniversary.
And which one is this?
That'll make it 60.
Oh, a happy anniversary.
Thank you. And let's see, on my personal calendar, I got a birthday for Clint Green, so I hope Clint's going to have a good day. And nothing on Fairviews for today. No birthdays or anniversaries, so. And First Broad doesn't have anything today. So we don't have very many celebrations, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, the Piney Mountain Boys will be singing at Nuckus Creek Sunday during the worship service. So I think everybody enjoys them. And so far, that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over this way, looking for a good day, and I hope you'll have one, Lou.
You too, Sue, and happy anniversary, and hope y'all have many, many more.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good day today. Bye-bye.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Well, let's check in with Tina this morning and see what she's got to report. Good morning, Tina.
Good morning, Lou. It's so good to hear your voice this morning.
Well, thank you. It's good to hear from you, too.
Well, up here in Shingle Hollow, it's beautiful already. The sun's not out, but it's bright out there. The temperature is, I forgot to look this morning, 61 degrees outside, so it's a little cool out there. But it'll warm up. On the birthday calendars we have for Tiny Knob is anniversary day. Mr. and Mrs. Mike and Alice Hodge, and Mr. and Mrs. Ransom and Catherine McIntyre. Hope they have wonderful anniversaries. There's nothing on Pleasant Grove. Fire departments were all quiet. We're thankful for that. And Mountain Creek Baptist Church says, get ready to party. They're having a summer block party Saturday, July 24th, 6 to 8 p.m. Live music, hot dogs, magic show, and fun for the entire family. And White House Community Clubhouse is having a breakfast in the morning. Lou, you need to come out. It is a wonderful breakfast. They have anything and everything you could want for a country breakfast. $6 for adults, $3 for children, and under 5 free. And proceeds go to their building, to the upkeep of the building. That's all I've got this morning.
Think anybody believe me if I told them I was 5?
Well, you could tell them. They might give you a discount.
Mama says I act like I'm 5 sometimes.
Well, I think we all are guilty of that at times.
Yeah, yep. Well,
Yeah.
Tina, you have a good weekend. Be careful, and we'll be talking to you again soon.
Okay,
Well, Todd will talk to you in the morning. Yeah, Todd will talk to you in the morning.
Okay. Well, everybody be safe out there today, and I will talk to you again in the morning.
Okay. All righty. Bye-bye. Another season has come and gone, and you're still looking at that same sad-looking sofa or recliner. Well, now's the time to change the inside of your home to look as pretty as the spring and summer colors outside. And the perfect place to start is the Recliner Center. Right now at the Recliner Center, everything is 20% off. That's 20% off sofas, recliners, sofa recliners. If someone you love is having trouble standing, the Recliner Center has all lift chairs on sale for 10% off. All lift chairs, 10% off. Now, some of these chairs can take you from a standing position, then safely back down to a sitting position with no effort on your part whatsoever. Angela is cleaning out merchandise to make room for more. So now's your chance to redecorate your home and take advantage of the great savings at the Recliner Center. All lift chairs, 10% off. Everything else is 20% off. Angela is seeing folks by appointment only, so call 828-395-3562. Call her today. The Recliner Center. They're on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton. Well, we'll be checking out in Ellenboro in just a few minutes, but first we got to get the Kelly report from Miss Brenda Kelly. Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning, Lou. How in the world are you on this fabulous Friday morning?
I'm fantastic. How about you?
I'm doing just fine. I'm above ground and I'm happy.
I've had my coffee and I'm...
I hear you.
I'm groovy.
I've had coffee too, so So that's good, and the sun's shining up here, so that's good, because I need to wash some clothes and hang on the line. So I've got a fog in my throat. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, it is what it is. But we hope everybody's having a good morning. I've got 56 degrees on the front porch, and an anniversary for Sue and Richard Price. So I hope they have a great old big day today on their special day. And in ways of announcements, Gilkey School Community Center on June the 26th, a community yard sale. Bring your own tables. This will be outside. And for information, you can call 429-9075. Then we've got a country breakfast buffet Saturday, June the 26th, 7 to 10 a.m., White House Community Center, 5408, Painter Scrap Road, Union Mills, NC, 28167. Adults, $6. Children, 6 to 12, $3. Children 5 and under is free. They've got all kind of good food to eat, and all proceeds go for the upkeep of the building. And for bookings, you can call Maria Deckard at 828-625-9240. So far, that's all the announcements I got. It's just short, sweet, and quiet up here, and we like it like that.
No bear stories, no snake stories, no nothing?
No, nothing but my grandson's pawpaw seen a black snake out there in the yard. He said it looked like it might be about 6 feet tall, long. I said, did you kill it? And he said, no. I said, well, you should have. They say, don't kill black snakes. If you got black snakes, you won't have poisonous snakes, but that's not true. I've got all kind of snakes up here. Of course, I live in the middle of the woods, so it's to be expected.
Monday night at the commissioners' meeting, the mayor got a message that there was a bear sighting around Nebraska Street in Spindale.
Oh, you're kidding. And, that's where my Granny Lizzie lived when I was little and growing up, on Nebraska Street. Well.
And then this morning, as I was coming out, there were 2 deer standing on just right on the side of the road before I pulled onto Ballpark Road.
Well.
It's two does just standing there like they were having a little gab session.
Well, they probably was.
Yeah. Not paying a bit of attention to me. I slowed down and looked at them, and they looked at me and just started looking at each other.
We're okay. We're safe.
Yeah.
Is your mama doing okay?
Yeah, she had a bout of pneumonia about two weeks ago. I had to take her to the emergency room. She was complaining with her arm hurting, and I was afraid something else was going on. And got her over there, and her potassium, magnesium level was low, and she had pneumonia in one lung.
But she's doing better now?
Yeah, doing better now. I was amazed. They just kept her, they never moved her to a room. They kept her in the emergency room, and she stayed until from 11 o'clock Monday night until like 6 o'clock Tuesday, and they sent her home.
Well.
Said I could treat her better at home than...
There you go, yeah. Then they could there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But... well, I guess you better go check on Luther Sweet Thing Gilligan and see if he's still recuperating.
Yeah, bless his heart. I hate that about his throat.
He's had a time of it, bless his heart. I know it.
They just messed his throat up, bless his heart.
Yes, they did.
But anyway, you have a good weekend. We'll talk to you again later.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheryl, have you been to the Homeworks Design Center inside Henson Building Materials in Forest City?
Oh, yes. Shana, David, and William are incredible at designing kitchen and bath cabinetry for my new she shed.
Your what?
And they have a full line of windows and doors on display in their 5,000 square foot showroom. And they'll install any ones you pick out for me.
Oh, you're too good to me.
I know. With selling and installing, it's basically one-stop shopping.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford-Ton.
22 minutes before 8 o'clock. Right now we're at 61 degrees, and we've still got some clouds. No sunshine yet here on Whiteside Road. And we're making our last stop. We're in Ellenboro and checking in with Luther. Good morning, Luther.
Good morning. Just a little bit of sunshine down here. Mostly cloudy here also. But it's a quiet morning. Not a whole lot going on. See, the fire department, they had 2 calls. They had us, went down to Cleveland County on a structure fire about 9 o'clock last night. Got canceled on it. And then this morning they had an accident out on the bypass. But they're quiet now. Nothing else going on down here. So, Lou, you have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
You too, Luther. Have a good one.
All right, take care.
All right, bye-bye. Well, we come from the Sheriff's Department all the way to Ellenboro, and now you know all the news that's happening around the county this morning. We're going to do the birthdays and anniversaries in just a minute, so you've still got about a minute to get your birthdays and anniversaries called in, 287-3356. Todd's standing by the phone, 287-3356. Get your birthdays and anniversaries called in. It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Come take advantage of the springtime sales event and get the automobile you've been wanting. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
Of course, you know about the delectable Granny B Daylight Donuts, and now you can experience something totally different from Granny B's, the delicious Granny B's Pizza Combo. Yep. And I have tried those pizzas, and they are absolutely delicious. You can choose from 13 different combinations. What's your preference? I like to get the Supreme. Mama likes the cheese, and Rocky likes the pineapple. So, you can order your pizza any way you want it. Order Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m., 286-9012. You'll never go back to the others once you've had a Granny B's combo pizza. And yeah, it's all right to get a Granny B's donut while you're there. They're on West Main Street in Spindale.
Happy birthday.
Well, celebrating birthdays today, Hannah Sism from Ellenboro. James Hoyt Hamrick is 92 today, lives in Caroline. Don and Sandra Lane, they're celebrating their 55th wedding anniversary today. They live in Spindale. Happy anniversary, Don and Sandra. And Jessica Anderson from the Chase community. Jessica is having a birthday today. So if you knew all of these folks, make sure you wish them a very, very happy birthday or a very, very happy anniversary. If you didn't get your birthday or anniversary called in, that's okay. We still hope that you have a great day also. Coming up at 8 o'clock, we've got our news hour, our 30 minutes of news, and then coming up at the bottom of the hour, it's the Word of Faith program right here on 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB, Rutherfordton.